Hello everyone, welcome to my channel ASP.NET Core, and this is the next video tutorial of your Payslip project. And in this project just I'm going to add departments in the project. So just create a new controller in the section. So here we have a default home controller, so just add a new department controller. So here we have a new controller and add the department controller, that is the default controller, you can say empty controller. And here we have a empty controller name home controller, so just add here we have a departments controller, and in this video just I'm going to add departments. And here we have a implementation and the interfaces related to departments. So here we have a I department repository, you can say that the public interface I department repository, so in which you can create without unit of work, and you can just add departments related data. So here we have task of the type IEnumerable of department. So here we have a not included department, so department there is a no access department. So just you can use models at here using payslip.web.models. So here we have a departments. If you want to use view models at here, then you can use it easily. Okay, so get all departments, and here we go for all departments. Just I want to get all the departments list, and in which you can add this dependency add I department repository. So implementation at here department repository, and here you can see that the error because it's not implemented, so implement interface. And here you can say that use context class, so private read only, and the context class is data tab, and application db context is there. So here we have application db context, and in which you can say that add context, and after that you can say that add a new db context right here, generate constructor this line, and you can say that underscore context dot just I want to get all these data related to context, so just return get all departments, so return context dot departments dot to list async, and here you can say that just you can use Control C Microsoft ASP.NET Core, and here you can use await keyword with async. Okay, so here we just go for the department list, and if you are using unit of work class, so just you can use interface, and here we go for unit of work interface, so just add new item, and interface I unit of work, okay. So here we go for I unit of work and I department repository, and department repository just get for only get, just I want to set the privately set, so unit of work, and in the implementation detail you just go for new class unit of work, okay, and this is inherited with the I unit of work. Wait for some times, loading suggestions. Okay, so just use payslip.web.interface, and just you can use implement interface, and here we go for, you can say that that is the public property, and just I want to set that property using the context, so just private read only, and application db context underscore context, generate constructor. So here we have, and in which you can set the privately set data, so in which you can pass the department repository. So here we have the department repository and with the context class. So here we go, and you can use the department repository at here. Here we go. So just save this thing and run your project. You know the work, it's okay. And after that, in the program.cs file, you can just add these things as a service. So you have to use builder.services.add add transient, and in which you can add department repository application db context. So here we go for iDepartment repository. iDepartment repository. So here we can that interfaces and department repository. Here we go, and after that you have to use builder.services.add transient and unit of work and unit of work. Okay, so after that, in the departments controller, you have to use these things, unit of work, that is privately access, private unit of work underscore unit of work. Okay, so here we go for Payslip interfaces and add this things in the constructor as a dependency constructor, and after that you have to use where list of departments equals to underscore unit of work dot departments repository dot get all departments. Here we go. So here we have the models. Just you can say that just getting the models, models dot departments. So just I want to get only the view models in the departments repository. You can say that here we have get all departments. If you want to get all departments view model, so just you have the views, models, and the website roles and the data controller, everything is there, but the view model is not there. So if you want to use view models instead of models, then you can create a new folder that is the name is view models, and inside the view models here we have the table name that is departments. Okay, so inside the departments you have to create a departments view model, and the name is the new class department view model. Okay, so here we have to, you can say that the list of departments, just I want to show a list of the department's name. So just you can use prop integer id and the name of the departments. So in the departments controller, in the area section, in the controller section, okay, and the model section, here we have the departments informations id and the name. So just id and the prop string name. Okay, and you can use ctor and you can use ctor. Here you can use department view model. So here you can use a department controller name and there is model, and just I want to use id equals to model.id and the name equals to model.name. And the next one is public department and convert in view model, and here you can say that uh, department view model, and here we go for model. Oops. Return uh, department. Just I want to just return the departments, and here we go for return new department. Okay, so just remove this, and here you can say that id equals to model.id and the name equals to model.name. So there is the thing you can do. And in the departments repository you can say that iDepartment repository, you can say that department view model at right here. So first of all you can use departments view model instead of departments directly. So there is view models and the departments. So save this and remove this models from here. And in the departments repository you can say that department view model right here, department view model. Okay, so first of all get the departments from the context. So here we have model, so where model equals to await constant context dot this, and just convert this model into the view model. So here you can say that create a new so you can say that return and new department view model, and just I want to convert model into the view model. So here we just you can say that just pass this data into the model and just convert into the view model. So here you can say that that return the new department with the model ID. Okay, so here we have you can say that model is not null here. Okay, and department view model, where is the department view model? Just save this thing, department view model. Just I want to convert this department view model and in the department repository here we can say that new department view model and just pass this data at here. Okay, remove this where view model, where VM is there, new department view model right here. So here we have, and this just pass this model. But you can say that model is the type of asynchronous list of department. There is the data actually list of department, but right here here we have only the single departments, so in which you can just create just I want to return the here we have a list of departments, and just I want to return departments view model. So public list of department view model, department view model, just I want to return it, convert list model, convert list, and here you can say that department list. So just you can use department list of departments, list of list of department and departments written. And what is this departments dot select, and here we go for x colon equals to new department view model. Okay, and in which you can pass this x dot list. Okay, so here we have a department view model. Just I want to just send it and just call this convert list, and in which you can pass model. So list is converted into the view model list actually. So here we have a view model list, just return VM. Okay, so everything is fine, and here you can say that a departments controller, and here you can say that department view model, and return list of departments, list of departments. and just add, right click on it, index, add views, razor views, index, list of departments, model is the edit, and you can say that here you can display the list of departments. So this is the basic thing you can do with the departments. Just I want to return a list of departments instead of this. So here we have, and enable all these things right here.